What's up everyone, this is FP Sticks, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you one of my patrons' battles leading up to her hitting Legend. So Nicole, thank you very much for submitting these battles. She's known as Each Hob Rekt in the game. I think I might have pronounced that correctly, but she's using a team of KINGDRA, a Bomb Snow, and then XL Alolan Ninetales, which is super interesting. I've only seen a couple of Alolan Ninetales in Ultra Premiere, and most of them have been running Powder Snow, and her Alolan Ninetales is running Charm here. Since she has been using this team, she gained like 400 points, which allowed her to hit Legend, and these were the last two sets, I believe, leading up to her hitting Legend. And so let's get into this video right here, get into these battles here. Definitely an interesting team. I'm curious to see how she would handle like a Charmer in the lead, or an Escavalier in the lead would be a little bit tough to hang with this. Ooh, nice catch on the Alolan Ninetales to catch the Night Slash. Oh my gosh, the Obstagoon got the boost but swapped out anyways. This is a wing attack Charizard, so it's only hitting for neutral damage on this Alolan Ninetales, but it is resisting the charm damage. So pretty heads up play by the opponent, recognizing that this Ninetales is in fact using Charm and not Powder Snow. Alright, let the Blast burn through. Gonna have to come in and farm down with KINGDRA, makes sense. Gonna have loaded energy coming out of this. Gonna shield up the Dragon Claw. Technically would have been able to survive that. Oh man, Gyarados in the back. This is going to be pretty tough because essentially the Abomasnow is going to have to work with that Obstagoon. Okay, gets a shield from the Octazooka. That's great. Going to go straight for the Outrage here. If this lands, it's going to... Okay, it does take out the Gyarados, but that's arguably worse because now this Obstagoon still has a shield. Dude, this Obstagoon boosted twice in one match. It only threw 2 Night Slashes and both times it got the boost. That is some unfortunate RNG right there. Oh man. I would not be super thrilled. Because you have to shield this, and then unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to Dragon Breath down in time. Oh man, so close. Literally, if the Obstagoon did not boost, she would have been able to win this game. That's very tough. Good game. That Night Slash boost chance, it can totally flip games. It's pretty brutal. Ooh, a Crustle. Oh my gosh, Crustle and then a Exeggutor. So able to catch the Seed Bomb right here. Oh man, but shields it. Worried that it might have been a Psychic. Yeah, I think that was only 4 confusions, so it's only going to be a Seed Bomb for sure. Kind of needed to let that go, because now the Crustle is going to get a pretty hefty farm. Yeah, if you would have been able to let both of the Seed Bombs go through, I think you would have still barely been able to survive, and then Crustle would have gotten less farm. These Weather Balls are going to hit for neutral damage. No shield there though. Oof, this is tough. We'll have to see what's in the back. Definitely can't bring the Ninetales out onto this Crustle because the Smackdowns are going to do a lot of damage. Go for the Octazooka immediately. Great play. This is going to hit for super effective damage and also possibly debuff. But they switch out. Oh man, that is not great. This is where having Powder Snow on the Ninetales in the back would be a little bit more favorable, because be able to spam the Weather Balls, and I doubt that a Sludge Bomb would one-shot an Alolan Ninetales. Yeah, this is tough. Catch the Frenzy, which is nice. She's catching a lot of moves here, which is good. Trying to get the opponent to throw energy in undesired locations, but now this Venusaur is for sure just going to be able to... It's trying to Vine Whip down. It has so much energy stored though, like for sure has back-to-back moves at this point. But the Dragon Breath registers first. Oh no. If this is X-Scissor... Oh man, what a close game. What a close game. Very tough game. Good game there. KINGDRA into Toxicroak. So Toxicroak just like easily outpaces the KINGDRA. Gonna switch into the Alolan Ninetales here. I actually think there's a case to be made that you might have needed to stay in with the KINGDRA in the lead because Abomasnow is so bad against this Toxicroak. It's very strange that the Toxicroak is staying in here. Technically, the counters are hitting for neutral against the Ninetales. Ooh, man, this Lapras is going to get a pretty hefty farm. Yikes, okay. But the Toxicroak is out of the picture. Does some decent chip damage there, yeah. Toxicroak is out of the picture, which is really nice. That means Abomasnow is going to have a little bit more play against whatever's in the back. Umbreon. Well, that makes sense why they stayed in with the Toxicroak then. Oh, double shielded XL Umbreon. This is going to be really, really tough to take this thing out. Needs to get some shields here or needs to get the debuff. Okay, gets a shield and gets the debuff. That's good. And this Umbreon is still kind of switch locked in here, so it's going to be forced to throw these debuffed attacks. I honestly would probably just go for... yeah, debatable. You're only going to get like one more move off, so going for Outrage here is nice. Okay, it does get shielded, and then immediate swap into the Abomasnow, recognizing that the opponent was wanting to swap to clear the debuff. Nice recognition there. This Lapras has so much stored energy still, though. Yeah, it gets hit by the Skull Bash, but nothing you can do about it when shields are down. Really nice overfarm, needs some residual energy to threaten this Umbreon in the back. Able to get to this Weather Ball. Yikes, that Umbreon is so healthy still and has loaded energy. There's just no way. This Foul Play is going to KO, and then there's no way that the Kingdra can Dragon Breath down before it gets hit by another Foul Play. Oh, that was just a visual glitch. Oh man, these games are so close. In this first set, I think she goes negative and she drops a lot of points, and then it makes the final set to push for Legend even more intense to get all those points back. Kingdra into Lapras. This is fairly neutral. If you can successfully shield... Oh, they might have Ice Beam though. But if you can successfully shield up Skull Bash, they do have Ice Beam. This is not good for Kingdra. Whoa. Okay, switches an Ampharos into this Ninetales. And then, okay, gonna throw this Weather Ball. How valuable is switch advantage gonna be here? We saw Lapras in the lead and then Ampharos. Okay, gonna shield. You have some loaded energy. Oh my gosh. The opponent must have misclicked, because I don't know why they did not bring out the Muck onto the Alola Ninetales here. Definitely a misclick on the opponent's side. But this is going to be tough. This Muck, if it shields this Outrage, this is going to be really, really tough to deal with in the back. Okay, that's a little bit easier to handle now. Ooh, classic lag, classic lag. You kind of have to let this go. Yeah, and then Powder Snow down. And then have residual energy to threaten the Lapras. Lapras still has some energy stored though. Okay, luckily the Dark Pulse really does not do that much. Out comes the Lapras. Gonna go for the Energy Ball here. It's so risky to bait right here, because if the opponent, like right there, if the opponent thinks that they're gonna bait, there it is. There it is. Yep. The opponent leaves the match because they know that their only win con was calling a bait. So really good job not baiting. Oh my gosh, this is like the worst thing that you could see with this team. Have to stay in here with the Kingdra, and honestly, I would just start ripping off these Octazookas as fast as possible. Okay, waits for the Wild Charge to come through. That's good, but I believe Magnezone wins CMP. Oh my gosh, it gets the attack debuff too. Double shield, yeah, you got to get rid of this thing here. Oh man, okay, okay. The thing is that this is really gonna hurt if this is a close combat, because it hits for. Oh man, it actually KOs from that range. Farm down with Kingdra. The Magnezone is still going to be a big problem. Oh, it's a Venusaur in the back, right? This is the Jonkus team. If it's Venusaur, probably the Venusaur would have come out there. If it is Venusaur, there's still a chance here. Gets the debuff again. This Octazooka debuff is so devastating. Oh man, this is going to be tough though. The opponent has a lot of stored energy. Why did they mirror shot? Shields were down, but they mirror shotted. I guess they wanted to save that energy for the back and clear their debuff. Also, it's a Machamp in the back. I was not expecting this at all. So Magnezone and then double Fighter in the back. Oh my gosh, able to... yeah, Magnezone is definitely a big problem for this team. Good game. That was tough. Alright, I believe this is the final set for this big push to Legend here. Shadow Ampharos. Could be a Dragon Pulse, so we're going to shield it up. Nice. Big shield. Big shield. Nice overfarm. We're going to throw this Octazooka in the middle of the Volt Switch animation. Gets a shield. No debuff. They probably just go for another Dragon Pulse. Yeah, you let that go and then farm with... Yeah, I think Abomasnow's energy is a little bit more valuable here. If there's an Escavalier in the back, there's just no way that... Okay, Gallade. Ampharos, Gallade, could still be a Venusaur in the back, especially since they're bringing Gallade onto the Abomasnow. Kind of... Okay, have to shield this up. Unfortunately, it is a Leaf Blade. I don't think this Energy Ball is going to be enough. It is Venusaur. Yep. Going to be able to get to this Weather Ball, but this Weather Ball does not KO, and it's going to be very challenging to charm down this Venusaur. I do think that potentially having Powder Snow on Alolan Ninetales might be a little bit more favorable in this team comp. Still going to be like extremely weak to like an Escavalier in the lead. I don't know what you would do against an Escavalier in the lead, but I do like the thought process of this team. Like KINGDRA kind of struggles against grass a little bit, and so you have two ice types in the back that can beat grass types. And it's unique and cool. I've never seen anyone else running this combination of three Pokemon. Nice. Okay, nice call in the Weather Ball there. This Abomasnow is staying in. This Weather Ball takes it out. Okay, what is in the back? The charm on the Alolan Ninetales is kind of a surprise. Oh boy, it's a Clefable, so... Oh boy, okay, need to start getting some shields. Wow, this opponent is saving their shields for something special in the back. Oh, it's a KINGDRA in the back. Yikes, this is not good. You kind of have to land this and then swap into your own KINGDRA. Hope that they no-shield this. Okay, they actually do shield something. Because you kind of need to preserve the... Okay, nice job swapping right there. I think kind of needed to go for the Outrage, though. Wow, the opponent still shields that. They definitely lost track of the energy on the KINGDRA. Octazooka does not take it out. Okay, have to farm down with the Abomasnow. Oh, does not get to another move that's huge. Double Weather Ball should cleanly take it right here. Thank goodness the Charmer was in the back, because Charmer in the lead would still be a little bit tough to deal with. You kind of have to chip it with neutral damage with either Abomasnow or the Alolan Ninetales. Good game. That was a pretty beefy Clefable too. This is the worst lead that you could see with this team. So for sure, have to shield up everything. And I really would start ripping these Octazookas off as soon as possible to for a chance to drop the counter damage. Oh, well, thank goodness the opponent let that through. Thank goodness the opponent let that through. If the opponent started shielding, this would be a little bit worrisome. And because of that attack drop, able to take it down, but down a shield in the lead is tough. Oh my gosh, able to get to a last second Octazooka. This is pretty big. Does not get the shield, no attack debuff, but able to get the Charmer on the Gallade. And in the back is a Swampert. Wow, wow, wow. The back line is able to handle it once the Escavalier is out of there. Yeah, if only the opponent knew how valuable that Escavalier would be against this entire line. That's the thing though, right? When you run a team, like every team is going to have some sort of a weakness. And if you can just learn how to play around it and hope that your opponent does not truly know how weak you are to one particular Pokemon, then you definitely can still play around it. Able to get to this Weather Ball. This is an XL Abomasnow as well, very bulky. Then out comes the Gallade, has to go for close combat, and then the Powder Snow damage from the Abomasnow is going to, I feel like they undercharged that. Because we saw in the previous game, a close combat came through and like almost one-shotted. Okay, Abomasnow in the lead. Trying to catch a Weather Ball on the Ninetales. Was this successful? Yes, it was. Okay, very nice. Oh man. Driftblim. So the opponent brings out Driftblim onto a Alolan Ninetales because they see that it's Charm. Driftblim does not resist Charm. It also takes super effective damage from these Weather Balls. Successfully shields up the Shadow Ball. That's huge. You just have switch advantage. That's great. The Abomasnow is kind of low. Oh my gosh. They're bringing a Machamp onto a Charmer. I think the opponent is slightly confused on the moveset here. I mean, obviously the Cross Chop's going to take it out, but look how much damage that Charm did to the Machamp. Okay, there's the Abomasnow. You survive whatever move this is. But there's a case to be made that you might want to preserve health on the KINGDRA because it has the most value against these back two Pokemon. Gonna go for the Outrage. No shield. Very nice. Dragon Breath is really adding up. And then you can just shield and Powder Snow down from there. Very nice. Counter users in the back are obviously a little bit of a problem. So that is a case where having Charm on the Ninetales is favorable for sure. I think this is the final battle of this video here. All right, Lapras lead. If it's Ice Beam Lapras, this is not that great for KINGDRA, but if you can successfully shield up the Skull Bash, this is totally fine for KINGDRA, because the Dragon Breath damage is way more devastating than the Ice Shard. Oh my gosh, and the opponent let that through. Yeah, you just shield and farm this down. Yep. Okay. I wonder why she didn't want to stay in with the KINGDRA there. Probably trying to potentially bait out a Fire type in the back. Probably trying to bait out a Fire type in the back. That makes sense. You do have a double weakness to Fire with this team in the back, so gets a shield right there. Nice. KINGDRA's still very healthy, and now this means that the Abomasnow is going to be able to align with this Venusaur, which is pretty solid. For sure, Abomasnow. Yep. Abomasnow can tank a Sludge Bomb. But gonna... Oh, man. Gets baited? That's such a risky bait on the opponent's side. Wow, but it worked out. You have the back-to-back Weather Ball here. Lets it go. In the back is a Togekiss. Wow, they saved the shield for the Togekiss, even though that they knew that this Abomasnow was still so healthy. Yeah, this is going to be a GG right here. Going to get the last shield with this Weather Ball. And then swapped at the KINGDRA to try to catch a move, but Dragon Breath it down. Very, very nice. Thank you so much, Nicole, for submitting these battles. There it is. She hits Legend on a nice 5-0 at the end there. You see all the cool rewards that she gets there. But thank you so much for submitting this footage. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.